Steve goes on a walk every day. The same walk every day. He wakes up, gets out of bed, and walks. He doesn't know why, but it's a big part of his day-to-day life. Steve has no friends. Steve lives with his mother. He has no siblings and no close relatives. This walk is where Steve finds a purpose, something to do before going home and playing the first video game he sees. Steve's neighbour walks past him every day, but says nothing, like Steve doesn't exist. The neighbour is good friends with his mum, but doesn't seem to know Steve's presence. Steve thinks, what if I follow him home so he acknowledges me? But would that be too weird? Maybe just a friendly conversation might start things well. Maybe we can sit at the bench and have a chat. All these thoughts flush through Steve's head as he aimlessly walks towards the bench. Steve realises the neighbour has walked past the bench. If he wanted to, he could go up to him. But that's a lot of effort for someone who doesn't acknowledge Steve. This bench is where Steve sits every day. He always brings a chocolate bar to accompany him. Steve sits here and always wonders, is there more to life than this? Maybe chowing down on this chocolate bar is enough. Maybe it is. This is all such a normal day for Steve. Steve's neighbour once again walked past him with no thought of acknowledging him, and the next day, he was nowhere to be seen. Steve shrugs this off as a one-off. Once again, Steve sits at the bench, pondering. Another day means another chocolate bar. Thoughts start rushing through Steve's head. Maybe the neighbour knew him, but refused to communicate. Maybe he hates Steve. Maybe Steve will never be friends with him. But what if Steve doesn't need to be friends with him? Maybe there's more out there than just his neighbour.